Hello year one and welcome to week number 5 of art from my lounge room. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you're being good. I hope that you're doing all the work and that you're helping mom and dad and that you are trying your best. Okay, so this time we've been talking about shapes and we've been talking about organic shapes and geometric shapes. Easy, easy. So an organic shape is what? An organic shape is one of those weird, wobbly, wavy, wiggly guys. It can have points on it. It can be wavy and wobbly and wiggly. As long as the shape closes, it is still a shape and it is organic. Then we have geometric shapes. What are they all about? What's a geometric shape? A geometric shape, remember, is our normal shapes, the ones that we've got names for. So they're the ones that look normal, that we've got names for, that we can actually say, oh, that's a circle. So things like circles, squares, triangles, hearts, all those things, they're all our geometric shapes. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, okay? So you are going to need scissors, glue, drawing stuff, paper. If you've got colored paper, awesome. If you don't have colored paper, no stress. White paper is fine, okay? So you need to go quickly, either pause me and grab those things and then we'll get started. Well, you can probably just wait till the end of the video for this one actually, and I'll give you the instructions, up to you. So glue, scissors, drawing stuff, paper, 4 things. You can use colored paper, remember, or white paper, up to you, easy peasy, go grab it. Okay, so I have lots and lots of stuff sitting in front of me today. I've got some textures for some drawing, which I'm just gonna pop to the side. Grey lead for some drawing, pop to the side. My scissors, my glue, and I've got some colored paper and I've got some white paper. So what we're gonna start with doing today is I'm going to ask you to cut out some shapes. So when we do things like this, we normally start with drawing them. So I would like you to do 3 geometric shapes and 3 organic shapes. I'm going to start by drawing them. I think I'm going to do some with my white paper to show you how to do that, and I'm going to do some with my colored paper. So I'm going to start with one organic shape, and I think I'm going to do a blob. And remember, when we do things like this, we do it right at the edge. So then this bit of paper can go in the scrap paper box and we can use it for something else. I'm gonna pop this aside. So you can see these bits I've actually already used for something else. So that's from my scrap paper box that I've got at home. And I didn't want to waste all that paper, so I kept it. I'm gonna cut out carefully my organic shape. 1. You can do more shapes if you'd like to, but I want you to have at least 3 organic and 3 geometric shapes. Okay, let's do a geometric shape now. So I'm gonna do a square, nice, easy. Cut it out. The good thing about a square is that I can just do it like that and it's nice and easy. And let's do one more organic. So I'm going to do one that's got a curve and some pointy bits like that. Nice and on the edge so I can still use this paper for something else. I like to cut it just a little bit like that first around my shape, so then I don't have to use that big piece of paper. Just use and move this little bit. I find it much, much, much easier. This kind of looks like a crown, I've just realized. All right, now I've got 2 organic shapes. I don't have names for either of them. And the other 3 shapes that I'm going to draw on here. And I'm actually going to use colored textures to do this. So my textures are coming back. I've got 1 more organic shape and 2 more geometric shapes to do. So let's do a triangle. And I'm actually going to put some pattern in here, I think. Some lines. So patterns are when things repeat. So I'm going to do some patterns. So dots, zigzags, dots, zigzags. Now you can do whatever organic shapes and whatever geometric shapes you like. This is just what I picked. You don't have to do the same as me, of course, and you can decorate them however you want. You can use colored pencils, you can use textures, or you can use colored paper if you're lucky and you've got some of that at home. Up to you. All right, so now I have 2 geometric shapes and 2 organic shapes. I need 1 more geometric and 1 more organic shape. So let's do, let's do a bit of a sausage. Ooh, interesting. What am I gonna do with this? So these ones are a little bit trickier to cut out. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, cut a slightly smaller bit, and then cut along the lines. So if you don't have colored paper at home, this is how you can do it. And like I said, you can color them in or decorate them with patterns like I did, or you can just leave it like this. Up to you. I've got lots of shapes here. So 1 more geometric shape after this. I'm thinking maybe I think I'll do a circle. So 3 organic and 2 geometric. We need 1 more geometric. There's my little circle. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing, just cut a little bit out, and then this whole big piece can go in my scrap paper box and I can use it for another art activity. Now, there we go. So I have 1, 2, and 3 geometric shapes and 1, 2, 3 organic shapes. Now, what on earth am I going to do with these things? Well, guess what? Now I have to try and make an artwork out of these shapes. So there's a few ways that you can do this. You can glue them together to make one whole piece, or you can get another piece of paper and stick them down like we would if we were making a collage. So I've got a little bit of an idea brewing about what I can do with these, and I'm actually going to start by turning this little circle into a head. I think so. I'm going to get my handy dandy glue stick, and then this is where things are going to get a little bit strange. I think this is going to be a weird artwork. So I'm going to use this little organic shape that I've made, and I think this is going to be hair. Maybe she's got a big bun, and I'm going to decorate that later. And I think I'm going to use this organic shape here as a little crown for her. This has actually worked really well. My crazy imagination is coming to life. There we go. She's a beautiful princess. And I'm going to give her a little face and some eyelashes. Now, your shapes are going to be different from mine, so you're not going to be able to make the same thing that I'm making. You're going to have to make something on your own using whatever shapes you've got. Okay, and then she needs a beautiful dress. So I'm going to use my triangle and my square that I made. And stick them like this. Oh, I smudged her. Oh no. That's a shame. Oh well. And there's a little head and there we go. And her body. And you know what she's missing? She's missing arms and legs. How am I going to make arms and legs? I think I need to use this piece of paper that was going to go in my scrap. And I'm going to cut like this. And I'm going to stick her on here so that I can give her some arms and legs You don't have to stick yours down if you don't want to, but I think I need to so that she can have arms and legs. And then I've got to decide what on earth I am going to do with this last organic shape. How am I going to use that in this artwork that I've made? I don't know. Okay, so my princess, here she is. Now she needs some arms. I am sad I smudged her face. She needs some arms. So I'm using straight lines. I'm using a circle, which is a geometric shape. There we go. She's got 5 little fingers. I'm going to give her some rosy cheeks too. Oh, I love her. And you know what? I'm going to give her some blonde hair, I think. Quickly color that in. And then I'm still thinking about my green blob. What am I going to do with my green organic shape in this artwork? I don't know. Miss Emily, you've made this hard for yourself. I thought I was very creative. Maybe you could be able to make a robot or a house or a garden or a dragon or anything that you can think of to use those 6 shapes you made. So remember, you're going to make 3 organic and 3 geometric shapes, cut them out, and then put them together and see what you can make. Okay, she needs legs. I forgot about those. I think she needs some shoes with some laces. Beautiful. And then what about this blob? I've got a little bit of an idea. I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back of it. Pop him down. All right. It is going to be, I'm going to use the black, but this time I'm going to be careful not to smudge it. What do you think it is? Can you tell yet? I'm not sure. It is going to be a little frog. And then my artwork, it kind of tells the story of the princess and the frog. I'm actually really happy with this. Who would have thought that this could be as creative as I've made it? Oh, I'm so happy. This has turned out really well. So I've got my 3 organic shapes and my 3 geometric shapes, and I have made a beautiful princess and a little frog. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed making this artwork this week using organic and geometric shapes. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to make an artwork when all you've got is random shapes. So being able to put something together like that can sometimes be really fun and make us be a little bit more creative than maybe we normally would be. So I hope you're able to make something cool with all the weird and strange and all the geometric shapes you made as well. Good luck. I can't wait to see your work. Make sure that you're safe and sensible with your scissors, and I'll see you soon. Adios.